good citizens of Libertyville. Too long have we suffered under the tyrannical rule of Mayor Victor Goodman. He has all but destroyed our economy, shutting down businesses and trying to keep us prisoners in our own homes, all to wield his own power. His support of such radical terrorist organizations as BLM, Antifa, and Burger Baron have demonstrated that his true loyalties lie with those out to bring down the only true democracy this world has ever seen. I can no longer stand by and be quiet. The time has come for action. And so I am throwing my hat into the ring, announcing my candidacy for mayor of Libertyville, the greatest city, in the greatest state, in the greatest country in all of history. Many of you already know me, but you may not realize how strong my links are to the heritage of Libertyville. I was born Karen Strait, a direct descendant of Hezekiah Strait, one of the founding fathers of our fair city. Escaping the ruthless oppression of the mad king of England, Hezekiah and his brethren fought to free the land the city stands on from the savage tribes who infested it. He established one of the finest cotton plantations this country has ever seen. And he provided good jobs to Black immigrants who sailed over, providing them not only with careers, but providing them food, shelter, and clothing as well. When his statue in the courthouse square was vandalized recently, and he was besmirched as a slaver by ignorant racists, they chose to ignore that Hezekiah was the one who had bestowed on them the ability to become Americans. My first husband, Kevin White, was also of good stock. His family settled here during the Civil War. From humble beginnings as simple bankers, they helped Libertyville grow into the prosperous city that it was until Mayor Goodman got his greedy little hands on it. White Investments developed much of the land that Libertyville now occupies, funding business opportunities for the right people and ensuring that urban development prevented neighborhoods from becoming weakened by unsuitable tenants. The grandparents of my second husband, Ken Christian, settled here during the Depression. They were traveling evangelical ministers who found the people of Libertyville in dire need of spiritual guidance. Thanks to their family, Libertyville has been sending out missionaries ever since to far-off countries like China and Africa, where they battle against heathen ignorance and superstition, spreading the message of one true God, freeing children from the clutches of their satanic parents. I am truly a child of Libertyville, and I stand for all things that make our city the beacon of freedom. These are the same things that any true, faithful, patriotic American stands for. I am proud to stand before you and ask you to do the right thing on Election Day. Vote straight, white, Christian.
Make Karen great again. Allow her to complain, even when it sounds inane. Her crying sure to entertain. Use hackers from Ukraine, then nuke a hurricane. Take some hydroxychloroquine and you'll make Karen great. great again. Great again.
So good to hear from you again. My cards told me an old friend would reach out today. I ought to have known it would have been you.
Oh, yeah, it's so delightful catching up with you. I never dreamed that with your enjoyment of the spiritual, would end up running a multinational internet company.
I know, life does take us on some surprising journeys.
And you don't feel like you've betrayed your ideals in any way?
Stacy, it's not a matter of betrayal. It's about forging a new path for science, one that takes ineffable mysteries and respects that which we cannot know.
Yeah, I would just hate for such a close friend of mine to be, compromised. Oh, here's a wild idea. If you ever need, some help, or maybe you want to step down, I would totally be around to help you. Just come and take some of that burden off your shoulders.
That's such a thoughtful offer. In fact, I had intended to offer you a position here. I believe you applied for it a few months ago. The spokesmodel for the True Love Forever algorithm.
Oh my God, I totally forgot about that. I just did that on a whim. Oh my gosh, so wild.
I am so relieved to hear you say that.
What?
Well, now that your mother is running for political office, it could be seen as a conflict of interest were we to hire you.
No, no, that's not fair.
What appears to be fairness can prove to be the most unfair. It's such a shame when things like this happen, but Caesar's wife and all that.
What? You're just giving my job to some Italian guy's wife now? Oh my God, no, this is ridiculous. I knew you were going to do this. You were always such a lying, manipulative, scheming little bitch. I hate you, and I hate your mom, too.
Well, now you mustn't get all upset. Those stress lines are already beginning to show. And darling, you need your looks. They're all you have going for you.
Great again.
Mrs. White, I have to admit that your support has come as a surprise. I mean, you and your family have been steadfast Republican supporter for as long as I can remember.
Well, you know what they say, Mayor Goodman. The enemy of my enemy?
Yes, I see.
Karen White must not become mayor of Libertyville. I will do anything in my power to stop her.
Well, campaign contributions are always welcome.
Oh, you can count on my financial support. That goes without saying, but there's so much more I can offer.
I'm listening.
You are aware of the rumors that Karen killed her first husband?
Yes, the whole mystery of Slaughter Lake, but that's just tabloid nonsense.
No, it's true. She
Mrs.
did
White,
it. She murdered my brother.
thank you for your time.
No, you have to make everybody aware of what kind of monster she truly is.
Thank you for your time, Mrs. White, and your campaign contribution, but I'm afraid that this meeting's...
Hey, don't dismiss me yet. You've heard of the rumors about you, Mr. Mayor? People question why a man with your political aspirations is still unmarried. Mayor is one thing, but every senator, every president needs a wife at his side.
I'm afraid I really...
You know, I'm single. Just consider my offer, Mayor Goodman, or can I call you Victor?
Great again.
Hey, babe. I think we've been chilling in the friend zone for far too long. I also think that you're a sweet piece of meat and that you need to be reminded what you're missing out on when you're not riding the Chadster. I know that you've been craving a real man to come fill that void inside you, and Chad has the plumbing to fix that leak. Check it out, babe. This is what you've been craving, what you've been dreaming of. When I think about you, I rub myself into a gooey mess. So, come on, Shaniqua. Spread those tits and show me those legs and let's get it on. Oh, and my essay, the Great Gatsby one, it's ready for you whenever you get a chance.
Great again.
I don't know. There's just something so, like, mysterious and exciting about him.
Yeah, well, you've been Zooming for a month now, right?
I will have you know, it has been 3 weeks and 2 days.
And you still haven't seen his face.
That's what's so exciting. I don't need to see his face. I've already seen everything.
I don't know, Braze. I just think something's up.
Don't be such a negative Nelly. I know you've been down since everyone in the family turned on you and you've been all suspicious. I get it. Honestly, I do. But can't you just be happy for me? This needs something.
I don't know. Maybe you're right. I just felt so sick when it first turned on me like that.
I mean, we would have taken you in if you wanted us to, but I would have loved to have a conversation with somebody, and it didn't end up being all about exploding heads.
I can think of a few heads I wouldn't mind seeing explode these days. But seriously, you need to let him know that this is fun. Breeze, you don't know his name, and you need to see more than one of his heads.
Oh, look, I found my boobs. I was looking for those.
How about, like, respect yourself, Breeze? Just give him an ultimatum.
Why can't you just let me enjoy it? I don't have a problem calling him Dr. Pandemic. Why do you?
I don't know, because I care about you, and I just want you to be safe.
Okay, that is so sweet. And I appreciate it. I really do. But, Bex, I'm a big boy now. Okay, I can take care of myself. Ooh, question. All right. Is this too much?
Use it as a belt.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, brilliant.
And give him
Yeah.
an ultimatum.
Great again.
I think it's great. I'm really proud that you're running for mayor, Karen, but don't you think you could have at least talked to me about it first?
Oh, what do you care? You haven't been home in months. I feel totally abandoned.
It's not my choice. I can't come home.
You and
I'm
Brutus
stuck.
are all carousing around while I'm left here trying to fix everything in this life.
Okay, I am not carousing around.
I hope Mr. Force is rubbing off on you at least.
What?
That you're learning how a real man acts.
I'm certainly.
If you ever plan on returning to Libertyville, I expect you to be acting more like he does. This is the kind of thing that voters are going to want to see.
Oh, no, you have no idea. You have no idea, Karen, what kind of man he is. Believe me.
I know what kind of man you are, weak and useless. I'm so tired of you using this lockdown as an excuse. I need a man by my side right now to show some support. And if you are not going to do that, then forget it.
I wish I was there. You have no idea how badly I wish I was there right now.
Well, then just do it.
Hey, Kenny boy, stop playing with yourself and get your ass out here.
I've got to go now, Karen. I have to
Oh,
leave.
yeah, of course you do. Your boyfriend's calling.
Don't say that.
Look, this is the last time I'm going to ask, okay? If you are not home within a week, just don't bother coming back at all.
Hey! What's up, you sexy bitch?
I'm at the end of my rope, Mr. Force. Brutus, I just informed my husband that if he doesn't come back right away, then I am finished with him. I need him by my side for this election. Now, can you try to whip him into some kind of shape and get him back here for me? Just tie him up and throw him in your truck if you have to. I really don't care.
That's music to my ears, babe.
I can't believe it. Shaniqua doesn't want anything to do with me anymore. She won't return my texts, and she blocked me on Instagram. What did I do wrong? Like, what am I gonna do? And I'm supposed to ask about whether the mayor will marry my aunt, and if Breeze will find out what Dr. looks like, and whether my dad will come home, and if Stacy has any friends left, will have any friends after all this. But I don't care about any of all that. I just care about Shaniqua. If I can't get her back, I don't think I'll ever want to watch another episode of Make Karen Great Again.